Hello YouTube and welcome to my first ever toy review. I'm going to review a G.I. Joe, or actually a Cobra figure today. He's Road Pig version 2. This one is the colorful version of Road Pig. If you're familiar with G.I. Joe figures, you probably know that the original version of Road Pig had black equipment, white hair, and this stripe along his head in his hair was black. I happened to come by the version 2 Road Pig, which is, as you can see, brightly colored. Looks kind of really like a child's toy, and not, well, it is, but he doesn't really look like a serious Cobra bad guy. He comes with these weird weapons, both of them bright orange, and I don't really know what this is. It looks really weird, and he can hold both of his weapons quite well, and as you can see, the weapons kind of balance him out so he doesn't fall over, which is a good thing, and I really like it. And actually I kind of like this color scheme too. Yes, it's childish, but then again it's so colorful, bright, and for me G.I. Joe figures were always this. I never questioned the goofy colors on G.I. Joe figures actually when I was a kid. I never had this figure as a kid. I always wanted to get him because he looked like this. He looked like this huge giant on the card art, and I really wanted to add this figure to my collection. As you can see, besides the weapons, he comes with his trademark football gear, which is also in bright orange and also removable. And he comes with this backpack. I will tell you some things about the backpack later. It's a huge backpack for a big guy. So it kind of makes sense to have such a big backpack attached to this figure. However, this backpack is kind of weird, and this is mainly the reason I'm doing this review, because I wanted to check out what it does online. I wanted to see some reviews of it, but couldn't find any, so I figured, why not? I will do my first ever toy review. So the painting is, you have the basic G.I. Joe articulation. I really don't want to get into that. The painting is, well, you get basically the same version 1 figure, only the painting is different on him. The face, I wanted to tell, the face looks really, I don't know if I can zoom it in. As you can see, he has his weird smile on his face. It looks like a happy camper, or as we would say in Hungarian, egy jól lakott napközis. As a size comparison, here he is with one of my old favorites, Scoop. You can see he's a little bit bigger than a regular Joe, but still not as much bigger as the card art portrayed him. Yeah. Anyway, he comes with the orange stuff, and he comes with this weird big thingy that I didn't really know what it was originally. I guess it's fitting for such a big guy to have a big backpack. The backpack, you can put it on his back and he can kind of carry it. But this to me is kind of a communication device. Here's a little monitor and stuff. So I don't really figure this guy to be a communication specialist amongst Cobra. So I guess this kind of accessory would be way better with a guy like Scoop, who has this camera and this backpack thingy. So anyway, I was curious about this thing, what it could do, but I couldn't find any reviews on the internet about it. So I figured I would make my own review. So let's hear what it does. I don't have batteries in it right now, because I don't know if mine is defected or something, but if I put the batteries in, I can't switch it off. And of course it makes a noise that's only bearable when you're like 5. And that's the kind of thing your mother would yell at you to shut this fucking thing off. So let's put in the batteries. So here it is in all its glory. Yep, that's all it does, over and over again. If you press some of these buttons, you get a sound of maybe an explosion. The middle one doesn't do anything. This does the explosion, and this does the explosion too. So I don't know if mine is defected or something. I would love to see a review about this, if it should do anything else than this. But there's no button to switch it off anywhere. And if I press any of these, that's it. So yeah, I think I'm going to get out the batteries, because this is really annoying after a time. So here you have Road Pig version 2. Of course the version 1 figure is way more, I think it's way more fierce. The hair is white and this piece is black, the pants are black, and I think the belt and the boots are kind of a greyish or white color. Oh, and it comes with the cool little bow thing. You can put it on his arm, hence the arrows. But this version doesn't come with the bow. Well, this was my first ever toy review. I hope you enjoyed, and I will make some more pretty soon. Bye bye.